Welcome to this mini yoga class that is going to help support your lymphatic system. We're going to move through poses that help with circulation, some inversions, but doing it very gently, so you can try this pretty much any time. So when you're ready, join me on the mat in a child's pose. Settle into the pose. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the face. Begin focusing on your inhales through the nose. Long exhales out. Gently allow the hips to melt, the low back to get heavy, and just continue on deep, long inhales and exhales, allowing the breath to move through the spine. When you're ready, start to gently rise. Walk the hands back towards your body, so allow yourself to stack over the spine. We'll begin by just gently drawing the neck down, so chin draws into the chest. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Back down to center. Look over your left. And then from here, let's gently semicircle, so from left shoulder to right, and right shoulder to left. Take one more on each side. Come back to center. Sweep the arms up over your head. Fingers come up to touch. And then exhale, press the hands back and around, interlace the fingers, and press the shoulder and chest out. Find a little bit of a stretch here. Open up the neck. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers behind you, press the palms away. Draw the spine rounding to the back. Drop the right palm down beside you. As you release, left palm lifts over for a side stretch. And then exhale, rotate the shoulder down, sweep the palm down towards. So you find a little twist here as you exhale back up. Open up. Exhale, rotate down and back up. Last one, down and back up. This time, we're going to flip the palm and then draw it towards the back. So you've got a little bit of a bind here. And then you're going to reach over with your right hand, just slightly. And then back down. Uncross, and we'll switch sides. Left palm comes down, right reaches up. Exhale, rotate down, draw that hand down. Inhale to come up. Right palm comes down. As you exhale, just follow through with your own breath. And then reach. Palm comes out. Flip that palm around so it's coming towards your back, and then left palm reaches up. And back to center. We're going to walk the hands now towards the top of our mat, finding a couple cat-cows in our tabletop position. So fingers are spread, wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Drop the belly, begin to gaze and look up. As you inhale, exhale to round the spine, press away. Just trying to get nice and fluid movement into this spine. Couple rounds at your own pace. And if you need to add some hip movements or spinal twists, or a little bit of a cobra to reach back to downward, whatever you need, not downward, child's. Take another few rounds. And come back to center. Walk the hands to the top of the mat. Allow the belly to drop down. We're going to find a little cobra flow here. So shoulders are back, elbows are back rather. Hands are under the shoulders, and we begin to press up through the belly. Exhale, send the hips back into a child's pose. Tuck the toes. Inhale, come forward. Drop down. Let all the air as you exhale and inhale to lift up. Exhale, send the hips back, child's pose. Coming forward, last one, rock down. All air comes out. Inhale to come up. And send the hips back. From here, we start to rock up. We're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips back for your downward dog. 5 breaths here. Make sure the hips are nice and even. So if you need to adjust the feet a little bit, fingertips are spread, elbows are slightly bent. Send the heels closer to the mat, so find a stretch here. And then start to look up, walk the hands back to meet your feet. We're going to meet in a forward fold. You can bend in the knees, grab your elbows, rock side to side. Come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the top of the mat. Find your downward dog. Walk the hands back again, forward fold. This time you can place your hands under your feet, or you can grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. We've got one more round coming into your downward. Hands draw back. And get low here. So bending into the knees more than usual. Allow the head to be heavy. Again, hands can come under the feet, or you can wrap them around your legs. Coming forward, we're going to rock down back from our downward dog. We're going to draw our knees down to the mat. Meet in our tabletop position. Let the toes come back down to the earth. And we'll start to just gently reach the right arm forward as we extend the left leg back. Exhale, crunch inward. Doesn't have to be a full crunch. We're just finding some flow here. Inhale to come out. Exhale back. Inhale one more time. And this time, rotate that palm out, bend that left knee and reach towards that foot, grabbing that foot and kicking in. Exhale, let go. Cross that leg behind your right leg and sit back. So just a little crisscross here. Draw back to center. We're switching sides. So just 3 extensions with our left palm, right leg this time. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, coming out. So we're finding flow in the hip flexors here, where we know there's a really important powerhouse station, rather, of our lymphatic system. Plant that left palm and then cross that right leg over as you sit back. And draw back up. I talked too much, we forgot to grab. So left arm extends, right leg draws back. We grab our left foot. Kick that right foot into your left hand. Draw that left hand down, cross over, sit back. Draw back to center, uncross. We're going to draw back down to our bellies. And we're coming onto our forearms. So very simply, just bend into the right knee and stay here for a moment in Sphinx pose. Sphinx version of arms, I should say. Exhale, we're coming back down and switch sides. And then this time, you can gently put your weight into the left, or you can press up. It's up to you, staying here first. Bend into the right leg, sweep that right palm behind and grab. So you can stay here, or if you want to press up, you can. So find your variation. This is a back bend, but whenever you're ready, you're kicking that foot once again into the hand. Exhale, release, keep that knee bent, and then this time we're just rotating onto the left side. So we're staying on our forearm, and that right foot crosses over, left arm can reach up, or it can go towards again to grab that foot. Coming back to center, and we're switching sides. So press into the earth, and when you're ready, bend into the left, grab and sweep. Kick in or press up. Let that go, and we're staying again, putting our weight into the right side, and then coming on to the left. You can grab that foot, or you can let it hang, or it tumbles behind. So just moving in here. Exhale, come back to center, draw all the way down. Interlace the fingers behind, start to lift up and pull. Feet are still planted. Exhale, draw down. This time bend into both legs, grab both feet, and then kick off and lift. Exhale, lower down. Press the hands underneath and send your hips back, downward dog. Child's pose, I don't know why I keep calling it that. Hands can sweep around and melt. From here, we'll start to gently lift. We're going to sit onto the mat, draw our feet forward, find a forward fold. So feet come forward, knees can be slightly bent. Inhale to reach up, exhale, fold. Slowly start to rise, We're going to draw the bum closer down to the middle of the mat. Feet are going to plant onto the earth. Roll down on our backs. And then we're just going to find a gentle bridge here. So gently lift the hips up with your inhale. Exhale, lower down. Knees draw into chest, but place your hands onto your knees, wide-legged, and just find some circles here. So you can alternate or go one way. And then this time we're just drawing the feet up to the sky. Wherever your hands meet, so your calves, your thighs, or your feet, you're pulling your feet as close as you can to your face. Gently release. Bring your hands now to your belly. Start to take really deep breaths into this space. Keep the feet elevated. Soften the eyes. So as you breathe deep, just focus on the space where your hands are touching your body. Make the inhales and exhales nice and deep. We'll slowly start to bend the knees about halfway. You can offer little circles or just flexing the feet just to bring some circulation and movement, blood flow back. Draw the feet down to the mat. Allow the fingertips to reach over the head and walk the fingers and hands over to the right side of your mat so you have a side stretch happening. Exhale, come back to center and switch sides so you're going over to the left. And back to center. Right now we're just going to roll onto our belly to end the class. Draw the palms out so they face down. Bend into that right leg one more time. Draw that right foot over and make sure that that armpit is open, so the shoulders pressing into the earth. So you're going to feel a little stretch into the low back. And exhale, we're coming back center, switching sides, bend into the left, drawing it over. And back to center. So you can end the practice here in crocodile if you choose, or you can come onto your back. And just find about 3 to 5 minutes of deep belly breathing. Stay connected to your breath. Tune into the sensations. You can come back to this practice anytime. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you in the next.